Hello everybody, this is GameMaster127, and welcome to, I suppose this is going to be a reaction time video, to the announcement that Konami will be printing more Noble Knight support in the Cybernetic Horizon set, which is coming out in about 2-3 weeks. I literally just finished my Tales of the Noble Knights, or 8 Tales of the Noble Knights. The series again with the new support, literally maybe like about a week or two ago, and now I have more cards I have to deal with. I don't know how these new ones are factored in lore wise with the knights, because like right here, King Custonin, doesn't really ring any bells, and it's just that it's a king. Arthurian legend, it's possible that they could be kind of like branching out of the Noble Knights of the Arthurian legend, which is possible. I did want to read the effects, not just look at appeal and everything like that, and to kind of give you, from a professional, I really shouldn't say professional, but from a person who likes the Noble Knight archetype, what I think of the cards coming out. So the first one, Noble Knight Custonin, is a level 4 light warrior effect monster, attack 1000, defense 2000. If you control a noble arms equip spell, okay, that's relatively easy, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. You're probably going to do it in defense, just in case though. You can only special summon Noble Knight Custonin once per turn this way, fair. A Noble Knight monster that was Synchro XC's probably summoned using this card on the field as material case effect. If this card is special summoned, you can normal summon. Okay, get additional normal summon. Good. Yeah, that means probably you're going to use him to go into Isolde 2 Tales of the Noble Knights. That's probably what you go into, so you get that extra normal summon. Probably bring out like Medra or Boars to special summon again for Sacred King Artorigus. Trying to get my kings correct now. I have to worry about the third one. Yeah, you can bust that guy out, because then you'll have all your arms in the grave from her, so you can summon him, get all the arms, and then you'll be good to go. And then you'll still have brothers, because that's through her effect too, so that's a pretty solid board just from one card. Okay. Yeah, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck. The rest are except all my monsters. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so, alright, that guy's okay. Alright, this is the XC. Sacred Noble Knight of King Custonin. It's a rank 4 light warrior XC's effect monster. Attack 1500, defense 2500. Terrible. It's already, he needs to have, just by default, he's got to have at least Caliburn, and then probably Gawayn. If anything, he's got to have at least something. That attack is terrible. I think he's the worst one. No, take that back. Brothers is technically the worst one, but Brothers can wall by himself, and he has the effects that really get him out of attack mode, so yeah, I guess Brothers is probably one of the worst, but he makes up for it. Okay, you can detach any number of materials from this card, so it's 2 or more. So it's more or less this guy is going to probably be replacing Rum Gum and Yad for me, because you can't really keep spitting out knights so quickly from grave to hand to from deck and so on and so forth. So I don't know if he's going to be who's replacing Rum Gum yet, but he's probably going to be a strong contender. Then target that many cards your opponent controls, return to the hand. So at most that's like 2 or 3, because that's about how much you can get. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard. Okay, so it can't be like banished or anything like that. You can special summon 1 Noble Knight XC's monster from your extra deck, except him. And if you do, attach this card from the graveyard to him. So here's my only problem with that, is it's a special summon. It's not an XC's summon. So since you can't special summon him by default, that means you have to go into Sacred King or Normal King of Artorigus. and then they lose out on their effects, they can't get the arms back, and unless you had another monster that you could give all the arms to, then it can activate its effect, but it's only be a one-time thing. And then you can maybe rank up through the Excalibur to pop, like say, Small King into the Sacred King. You could do that, I suppose. A little underwhelming. I don't really know why you would go into it unless you had a whole board full of knights. But okay, I guess. Alright, Noble Knight Palinor. It's a level 4 light warrior effect monster. Attack 1900, defense 500. You can target one noble arms equipped to this card. One face of your opponent controls, you can destroy him, then draw one card. Okay. So, already, with the exception of Excalibur, you get to destroy a face-up monster. I kind of wish it was more background stuff like that, so you wouldn't have to run so much of like Cosmic Cyclone or Twin Twist or something like that, but that's okay. And then draw a card. That's really key because it's something I think this deck really needs is draw power, so I'm pretty okay with that. Also, this card cannot attack for the rest of the turn. See, this wouldn't be that much of a deal if it was like Destiny or Caliburn. It'd be nice if it was Caliburn because, again, it's a re-equip, so you can just go into another 1,000 life, because if you activate it, pop it, then have it come back, reactivate it, because it's technically new. And it can't attack for the rest of the turn. Generally, if that was the case, I'd probably, like you should say, you could do it off of Medrad or something like that. You can re-equip it to him, and then go into your big king place that way. So you get to draw, and you would also get to open. Technically, I've had my deck, so it could possibly first turn kill. I've had him to where I can get Sacred Noble Knight of King Artorias with Jirago to beat somebody, turn 1, and I've done it before. So he kind of helps with that, because then I wouldn't have to so much use. It would actually be kind of nice, because then if I could get if the extra life would work, and say somebody would just post one monster and passes or whatever reason, I wouldn't have to go into the big king for the extra 200. I can go into small king, get rid of back row, and then if I want to, I can go into big king if I want to. Okay, it's alright. I guess it's still kind of another Gawayn, but alright. And then finally, the equip spell, Noble Arms Clarent. Don't really know what that's based off of. An equip spell. Equip only to a warrior monster. Okay, so it's not Noble Knight specific. You only control one Noble Arms Claritin. That's kind of okay. Once per turn, you can pay 500 life points. The equip spell can. Oh, the equipped monster can attack directly this turn. Ooh. If this face-up card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target one Noble Knight warrior monster control equipment. Yada yada. It's just standard effect. Okay. Paying life points in Noble Knights is really not that big of a obstacle. I have White Veil, and I'm totally okay if I take the 3,000 life order, because you can easily recuperate that back. Jirago gives you 1,000, Caliburn, 2 turns for Caliburn, that gives you 1,000, so 500 life points, that's not really anything. And again, this kind of establishes the idea is then, say, if somebody, if I didn't have, say, Palinor or whatever to get rid of that monster, I can equip Clarent, or if not, I can use it as a Noble Arms discard for Isolde, so I would just always have some arm in there. The only immediate problem I have with it is it kind of has an Arfida Tour like effect, that if there's nothing for it to do, it can't really do anything. You can pay the 500 life points, same thing if you did, like if you attack Gawayn face down or something like that, but if it's not there, you can't really do anything. You can keep paying the 500 to keep attacking directly, but just by itself, like if you were to give it to like Brothers or just a regular knight, it'd just be a 19, 12 to 19, maybe 2,000 if you get Black Longsword out. So a little underwhelming, but I'm pretty okay with it. So based on that, I'm actually pretty excited for the return of the Noble Knights. Are these great cards for it? The Xyz, not so much. Everybody else, they're pretty okay. The first one, Custom, he's pretty okay. I like him. Just not excited about that attack, though. That's not great at all. But, so that is going to be it from me. This is the Next 127, and that was my reaction to the return of the Gnome Knights. Super excited to have those cards in 2 weeks. I'll make sure to get you guys deck profile coming up for that pretty soon. I did have a profile plan, and I'm getting around to that. I just finished the like I said, the Tale of the Gnome Knights, so I'll probably be releasing one of those in like the next coming weeks or something like that, as kind of excitement for it. I don't know. So make sure you guys stay tuned in for that. And if you guys like seeing this stuff, make sure you let me know down in the comments that you want to see more Gnome Knight stuff and more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff from me. And thank you guys again so much for watching. I'm the Master 25, and I'll see you later.